What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button down low, and also turn on your post notifications. That way you get a little ding ding every time I post a new video. I am back. I know it's been a while. I told myself that I was going to continue doing these vlogs, but I just never found the time to do so. It requires so much time and effort, which again, I do want to share my journey with you guys, so here I am. I am going to Seattle for the first time. Another first. Seattle for the first time. I am hiking for the first time. This trip is actually going to be something a little bit different than what I usually do. Most of my trips are models, shoot, eat, models, shoot. And that's pretty much how my trip usually goes. But this trip, I don't have any shoots scheduled. I don't have any models lined up. I mean, we are talking about just hiking and getting nature shots, and I am all for it. I am so excited about this trip. I've been wanting to do a trip like this for a very long time. I'm actually going to be going with a friend named Danny Tran. Funny thing is, his real name is actually the same name as mine. We're talking about first, middle, and last name. So, I wonder if TSA is going to give us trouble. They always give me trouble. I'm gonna try to get there a little early to meet up with Danny. That way we can try to get some food in us before we take off. We are getting in a little bit late. For the itinerary, we have beach on there, we have lookouts, we have waterfalls, we have lakes. So, hey, gotta get these legs ready. Gotta get these legs ready to go. Also, staying at an A-frame house, which is pretty popular on Instagram. You know what? Hopefully it doesn't rain. It always rains when I leave Houston. Houston is always crying for me, which, my love for Houston. I love you too, but I gotta go. Just for a couple days. I'll be back. I am just waiting for my friend Elvis to get here so that he can take me to the airport, and then off to Seattle. So you guys ready for another trip? Ready for another first trip? Another exciting trip? So let's go. We are finally on the road. This is my driver today. Yeah, boy, Elvis Uber. And he decided to drive his Jeep without doors. What is this? But hey, it's freaking hot. All right, so Elvis decided to drive without doors, right? Yeah, you saw that? Now it is raining. It always rains when I leave Houston. So he actually stuck me in the back seat, put the covers on. I think I'm safe. I don't know. We just took off, so here we go. Alright guys, so I am finally ready. It is like 65 degrees out here. Finally getting away from that Texas heat. The first thing today is going to Ruby Beach, which is about 3 hours away. Probably catch sunset there. We got in really late last night. There was a 2-hour delay in Houston because of the weather. So we actually didn't even fly out until, I don't know, it was like 11 o'clock. Being a 4.5-hour flight. We got here probably with time change at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Just trying to get up, just again trying to have some more coffee, and then from there we should get going. Let's go. Alright guys, so we finally made it to Ruby Beach. It was such a long drive. It was like 3 hours, but it's not like Texas road, okay? It's definitely more trees, prettier roads, but you know what? I'm gonna grab my gear. I'm gonna head down to the beach. Hopefully we can get some good shots. Hopefully we can find the drone too, so you never know. We're gonna head down. We got Danny. Look at that.
What's up, fam?
What's up, fam?
Ruby Beach we go.
So we are in Ruby. I don't even know what city this is. Alright guys, so we just finished here at Ruby Beach. Oh, I almost fell on these rocks. We didn't fly the drone because we weren't sure if we could or not. I don't have any internet out here to even check if it's even legal, so we're just gonna stay away from it. Got some really cool pictures, got some really good videos. Socks are all wet, but hey, all part of the fun. So we are gonna probably heading back. We didn't quite get the sunset that we wanted to. Sun never really did come out, but the rocks and everything are freaking beautiful. Still a really beautiful place that you should definitely check out. So Come get it. All right, now we are getting out of here, walking on these trees again. My shoes are all wet now. Waves came up. High tide owned me again. That's what happened last time.
My right leg is like super dry and my left is like really wet.
Your right leg is dry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle leg is a little moist.
A little moist. Said a little bit moist. I'm squishing right now. All right guys, we are done. It's time to wrap it up, head back. Got another 3-hour drive back, and then, I don't know, on to the next day, guys. Let's go. We just got back from Ruby Beach and eating and everything. It's about 1:45 now. We totally forgot that we were gonna try to catch sunrise at Mount Pilchuck. I think that's what it's called. So I'm making us some coffee. We gotta get there by 4 so we can hike up this mountain, see sunrise by 6. Giving ourselves about 2 hours. I think the hike itself is 5 miles round trip. Not sleeping today. Not sleeping. But gonna make some coffee, start packing up our stuff because we are switching out Airbnbs tomorrow. Ooh, nice and strong. A little tired, a little exhausted, but nothing too crazy. Brew now. Boom. Yo, so we finally made it up to the lookout. Nothing has changed. I'm still very scared of heights. He asked me to go out to the rocks and take some photos, but I couldn't do it. You gotta come during sunrise to really see the clouds blow over. We got a lot of really cool shots with it. It was about a 2-hour hike. Got here about 6. It wasn't too bad. The first half was a little bit easier. It got a little tough towards the end where you're actually scrambling up the mountain, especially on this last like 5 minutes or so. It got a little crazy. Beautiful view. It's just layers and layers and layers of mountains. We got clouds blowing over the mountains. It's been a very long day. We haven't slept yet. Team no sleep, right buddy?
You did.
Oh, I did. I slept for an hour. Oh, get this. I slept for an hour, woke up to a very bumpy road. On top of that, we found a huge rock in the tire. We got a truck sitting in the parking lot at the bottom of the mountain with a flat tire. We did check to make sure that there was a spare and tools and everything. So gonna be a little handy Mandy. Handy Mandy. Handyman. Yo, this is pretty cool. I'm a little terrified of going back down. Let me show you the exit or the entrance of this place, okay? Check this out. It's literally just a ladder and you're scrambling up that right there. And it can easily just be... Honestly, feels like a very big accomplishment for me. Definitely worth it. I wish I could go out there and sit on these rocks. I'm just too terrified. I know I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna have to inch my way backwards slowly. Maybe not even get off. I don't know. Time to head back down. All right, finally made it back down. Got a flat tire coming in here because the road is so bad. Just got done hiking up and down for 6 hours. Gotta change this and go. All right guys, still running on no sleep. Now we have a Nissan Frontier. Blame this guy for putting a hole in the tire.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Decided not to go hiking tonight. A little worn out, exhausted. I think we're...
Actually, it's bad weather.
It's actually because of bad weather. Yeah. I'm Mr. Yes Man all weekend. Whatever he wants to do, I'm down. Definitely because of bad weather. We got really lucky today though. We're gonna go eat dinner now. Don't know what the plan is for the rest of the night, but if we do have some time.
Getting lit.
Definitely want to get some rest tonight. It's only the second day and I think we only have like 5 hours of sleep. It's gonna hit me really hard after dinner. Turkish? Turkish. First time, Turkish. Let's go. Good morning guys. It was a little bit of a long night yesterday. Met up with Mish and her boyfriend Hollis. We are actually going to be spending the rest of the trip with them. Going to be hiking today and then hiking Monday. We're also staying in the A-frame cabin with them. Last night we went to go eat, went to a few bars in Ballard. When we got home, I went to put all of my stuff on the charger. I realized that I left 2 of the drone batteries inside the other rental that we had, the one with the blown tire. I spent about 30 to 40 minutes this morning contacting Enterprise, and they can't locate the truck. I'm just rolling the dice and I'm gonna head out there and see if I can find the truck myself. Brian, if you're watching this, I did not lose your drone batteries. I just misplaced them for a little bit. Today we are going to Mount Rainier. I think we might be hitting up High Rock for sunset. Yeah, hopefully I find these batteries actually. This is priority right now. Gonna head that way, trying to find it. All right, guys. All right, so just got here to, almost got ran into by a car. Look at that. And I found the batteries. So now we are heading back. I gotta go pick up Danny and then off to Mount Rainier. Let's go. All right, we are in Mount Rainier. We were going up to Paradise, but it is too cloudy up here. Ended up not doing the hike because we know we probably won't see anything from up there. So we're actually gonna head back down and then go to High Rock. We just got to High Rock. Gonna be our first hike of the day. Whew. It's beautiful here. Let's go. We are on top of the unknown. Been waiting for about 45 minutes now, trying to see if this clears up. Sunset's in about 10 minutes. Pretty dope view though. Ooh wee. Got a little scary here. I looked straight down and I just froze. Oh, I had to collect myself there. I'll freeze for a little bit. So,
What are the odds? 1, 2, 3. You walk up there. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
No, wait. No, I can't. No, I can count too, man. Woo! Sit down for a second. I'm trying to catch sunset up here, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Ah! Apparently you can see Mount Rainier from here. Whoa, it got windy. Let's go. All right, we're finishing up at the farm here. Well, Hollis over here, what you munching on right there?
This is broccoli.
Ooh, let me try some of that.
Very soft and fresh.
Got some fresh broccoli from the garden here. Man, that was really good. Beet greens.
Very sweet.
What next? What else are we trying? Oh, carrots. Oh, fresh carrots. Sick, man. Man. Oh, this is really good.
You drop a rabbit here.
Come out to the garden and have a snack.
There's nothing better than fresh greens from the garden.
Nothing better. Exiting the garden now. Time to get on the road. We are going to be heading to the A-frame house. Be there in about 3.5 hours. We are just going to be getting ready and then we are going to head to Ingalls Lake. It is a 9-mile hike. So let's get this day started. All right, we finally made it to the trailhead. We're going to go over that and then over another one and then to the lake. You ready for this?
I'm ready. I need some Red Bull though.
All right, Mish, you ready now? There you go. All right, finally starting the hike. Nice and steady, good pace. Got a long way to go, but it'll be worth it. I'm already looking forward to the lake. All right, it's been about 2 minutes. Taking our first break.
We're up about 75 feet. And here we are.
About another 23 to go. Making good pace. I think we're about 1.5 miles in. The views out here are amazing. Mountains for days. All right, made it to the top of the first peak. Check that out. Taking a little break and then down the basin, up another peak. And I think right over that right there is the lake. Oh, that was a little rough, a little steep. Running out of water. Come save me. We're walking through the basin right now. We have about another mile left to go. Woo. I think we finally made it down to the lake.
You ready for it? Are you ready? Here we go. All right, so it did get a little cold. I did jump in the water, that's why I had to change into this jacket and pants now. So we're gonna climb up some more rocks to take some pictures. Not sure where we going yet. Mish on Danny, and Danny on Mish. Some camera on camera action while I got them both in frame. Look at that, man, Inception. Alright, so we finished up with the lake. It was cold. Just got done eating. Now we're gonna head back up.
Back up where?
Or back down. Catch Blue Hour on the way. Here we go. Alright guys, so we are on our last day in Seattle. That hike yesterday was amazing. It was 10 miles. Got down around 10 o'clock. Hollis and I, we actually jumped in. It was freezing. I maybe should have tested the water before I jumped in. First trip, going on 3 different hikes. A successful first trip, I would say. Time to head to the airport, time to go home. You guys ready? Let's wrap it up. Let's go. All right, just made it to the airport. Running low on fumes, about to go get some food. All right, finally on the last plane back to Houston. Ready to get home, go to bed. Here we go.
Whew, I am back, guys. It was a long week. My legs are killing me. This trip was amazing. Again, it was something different from what I usually do. I've been wanting to do these type of landscape shots for a while now. I finally had the opportunity to do so. I want to thank Danny for inviting me on this trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Again, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button yet, just go ahead and subscribe and also turn on your post notifications. That way you can see when I post. That's it, guys. Until next time, peace.